kind of different to their more professional range for the barbers. Be able to use it for 2 hours. So here you've got your 10 guards, you've got your oil to make sure. Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Andis inCRED cord / cordless clipper. If you guys know Andis, you know they've got some of the best clippers and trimmers on the market. So for me to be able to review this one, I'm super excited about. But before we get into the video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. It is truly appreciated. But without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, now the first question is, who is this clipper best for? Now I would personally say that it's more for beginners or people who want to do DIY jobs at home, you know, cutting their own hair or cutting someone else's hair in their family. This clipper is definitely for those people. I would say it's kind of different to their more professional range for the barbers. This is more of a consumer-based product. Alright, let's talk about the specs and the performance of this clipper. So it does have a 5500 rotary motor, pretty much meaning that when you are cutting, it's going to be smooth, it's going to be consistent, and it's not going to snag or pull on the hair. Be able to use it for 2 hours, and in the case where it does run out, you have the option to use it with a cord as well. So you kind of get the benefits of both cord and cordless. And the last thing I'll say, it is quite quiet and compact, so you are going to have quite an enjoyable, comfortable time using this clipper. Alright, let's talk about the features of this clipper. So the first thing that stands out to me is that it's an 18-piece kit. So it's perfect for cutting your own hair, cutting someone else's hair, or even taking it traveling with you. I'm going to go through what's inside the kit shortly and pretty much go through everything that is contained in this kit. And I guess another feature of this clipper that stands out to me is the titanium coated stainless steel blades. And that pretty much means that they're going to stay sharper for longer and they're going to be resistant to rust. Alright, so now I'm going to open up the box and just show you guys exactly what is inside this kit. So off the bat, you can see that it does come in this nice case, this black case, which is awesome for, especially if you want to take it for traveling and stuff like that. But let me just open it up and let me show you what's inside. So got a little booklet, little manual. Here we've got the clipper itself. So there you can see the clipper. It feels quite nice in the hand. It has these kind of grooves here, which makes it nice and comfortable to hold. Comes with a little guard on top just to make sure that it stays protected. You've got your oil to make sure that you keep your blades oiled. This is super important for looking after your clippers and just making sure that you're getting the best out of it. So here you've got your 10 guards for different lengths. So, you know, when you're cutting your hair or trimming your beard, this is ideal for getting your desired length that you want. Here you've got the charger, which is important, so you can use the clipper either with this plugged in or you can keep it cordless, up to you. And then it also comes with a comb, as well as some scissors to trim any flyaway hairs that you might come across. You've also got a cleaning brush, which is also important just to maintain the longevity of your blades. Alright, so my personal opinion on this clipper, I think it's a great clipper, especially if you want to do your own haircuts. Like myself, I cut my own hair, or if you want to cut someone else's hair in the family, it's got everything you need to be able to do that. And I can't really have any faults about this clipper. So yeah, if you guys are interested in shopping the inCRED clipper, I'll leave a link in the description below. Or if you wanted to check out the rest of the Andis range, they have plenty of other clippers and trimmers available. I'll leave a link in the description below for that also. But in saying that, if you guys did enjoy this video, please like, comment and subscribe. But without further ado, just remember, do it with confidence.